welcome to Deanna Budgets. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope everybody is doing well. For my new subscribers, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. And for my returning subscribers, you know I love you. Thanks for coming back. Okay, so today we are cash stuffing paycheck number 1 for the month of November. And we should have a total of $1,359 in cash. So let's double check this. 1, 2, 3, 400. 51, 52, 5300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. 13.59. From this cash, I've already taken $65 out to give my hubby towards his barber appointment, which he went to over this past weekend. So that's what we're left with, $13.59. So before we begin, I always like to start by unstuffing the wallet. So this wallet unstuffing is for the last paycheck of the month of October. This $10 folded funny because it actually goes towards this cash stuffing because I already did my grocery shopping and I do use my credit card heavily because I like to get the points, but we do pay it off in full every month, so we don't accrue any interest. So I usually just reimburse the credit card based on the cash that's allocated for the particular category. So this $10, I bought something for my mom and she gave me back this money, and this goes towards this week's cash stuffing. So I'm going to leave it in here because it is not rollover. That was just a long-winded way of saying this is not rollover for this week. It'll be going to next week. So let's leave that 10 alone. So for gas, we have a total of $28. I'm going to leave the 20. Oops, no, that is groceries. I'm sorry. $28. So yes, we can take this all out. 28 towards rollover. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm so, confused already. For gas, we also have 29. Okay, so we're gonna leave the 25, take out the 4. For dining out, we have a good amount left in here, so that's awesome. 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57. Awesome. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave 20 in to go towards like next week, and I'll take out the difference. Nothing in personal, and miscellaneous has its 20. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad week of spending. So let me leave this here and let's see what we've got by way of rollover. My goal of rollover was really to try and see if we could have $2,000 rollover from variable expenses for the whole year as a tally. And I do think we're getting close. So let's see what we have. 20, 40, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $89. That is awesome. That's the most we've had in a little while. So that is exciting. I am going to log in that amount onto my tracker here. And this is 11/7 rollover. So we said 89. Oh yeah, you guys, we're getting so close. We're gonna do it, I think. We have 19/13. Wow, yay! And we still have 8 weeks left in the year. So I think it is absolutely doable. We can do this. So I'm gonna put this $89 here. And I have been putting this rollover cash into my Bake and Save Savings Challenge book from Income Bibs. That's what this is. Every time it reaches 200, I do unstuff it. And right now it's at 185. So clearly we're going to be able to unstuff it this week. Or rather, yeah, this week it'll be done. I'm almost done with that book. And I am going to be introducing a new book for a rollover, and that one I will be using on camera. So, you know, once I get this book completed, that's coming in next. So that'll be fun. Okay, now we can go to cash stuffing the wallet. So let's go. 180 is the typical amount that goes towards groceries. And of course, I have that extra 10. So that's good. I have 190 in here. I do know I spent a little bit more than that. So I do owe this a little bit, but I'll get it from my miscellaneous. Okay, gas is getting $100. We did increase the budget on the gas for this month because we have been using a lot more gas with just the new way that, or the new project my husband's working on, and he's just, you know, has a new way of commuting, and so we've been using more gas. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. That should be good. So for dining out, we are adding 60 this week. So with the rollover, we now have a total of 50, 70, $80. For personal, I am taking 40 out for hubby, and I will be doing 35, 40 for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So let's just double check that. That should be 40, 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. And for this personal cash, it's basically just spending money for me and my husband to do whatever we want with it. It's not budgeted. We just, I mean, we get something from the budget, but we can do whatever we want. I just bought myself a new handbag because my zipper broke over the weekend. And so I just ran into TJ Maxx and got myself a nice new bag. It's a little bit small, but you know, it's cute. I like it. Okay, miscellaneous is getting $20. And my daughter is getting 25 as normal. Okay, so that means our wallet is stuffed, you guys. Yay. And now I can go and reconcile my expenditures over the weekend. I find that it is very hard to do the cash stuffing prior to my weekend's activities. I get paid on a Friday. Well, I get paid on a Wednesday. Hubby gets paid on a Friday. So I do the cash stuffing on a Friday, or rather I do the budget on a Friday. And, you know, I also do my supermarket, my grocery shopping on a Friday as well. And then Saturday is just super busy. I never have time to do any budget related activities apart from tracking expenses on the weekend. Monday is when I play catch up. So this is why I'm always like a little bit behind, but I'm sure you guys out there know because you work. It's hard to find time to film and keep it all in check, you know, because family comes first on the weekends. It's very busy. So we are now, after that little explanation, we are going on to our bills binder. We are stuffing our phone bill and our car insurance as per usual. The phone is getting 35 this week, and this is growing really nicely. Again, I have a lot of trackers in here, but am I running out? Here we go. I usually take these out, but I like to keep track of like what I'm doing for the year, just so I can see like, you know, what I've been paying out over the year. I like to look at it to kind of make my budget for the next period. So I am adding, I said $35, which brings us up to $175, 20, 35. Here we go. So let's add that in. And this phone bill, it does get spent if my husband buys phone cards for international calls, so that's why the numbers fluctuate here. I do pay my mom once every quarter because I'm on her plan, so that's what I save toward, but it does get depleted a little bit by those additional charges. So 120, 40, 60, 75. Perfect. So we can throw that in here, and we're like halfway to what we need for January, which is great. So car insurance is getting 30. And we are logging that in. And that should bring us over the $300 mark, I believe. $276 plus 30. So yeah, we're at $306. So let's add the 30. And that goes in here. Which means we have 31 in cash. And we have $275 in the bank. I do transfer this monthly to my high yield account to gain a little interest since this bill isn't due for until 6-month increments, right? That's it for the bills. So now we move on to our savings. Okay, so for savings, guys, I want to tell you what I did with my Build a Bank challenge money. So I was doing the 90-day locked-in challenge. It was a period of 3 months worth of saving, and I had decided I was going to use the cash towards my long-term expenses, or long-term savings rather. I hadn't known where I was gonna put it exactly when I completed it, but now I did it. So I wanted to tell you guys, this is what I did with it. It was $703 in total. And what I did was I put $35 into month ahead, 171 went into the emergency fund, 254 went towards the vacation, and 240 went to home improvement. And that gives us 700. I left the other 3 in the buffer, right? Okay. So there was that. I also did a little reallocation of the new phone fund that's in this binder because that's not really a priority right now, and I don't want to keep the money in there for no purpose. So I transferred the $129 into the emergency fund as well. And then this note of 118 just means that the interest posted in our high yield account for the month of November, it was $118. That also went directly into the month ahead fund. All right, you guys, and you're going to see something exciting when we get there. So here we go. So for baby girl, which is my daughter, her spending, she's 3 and she already has like a great little savings account going for herself. So we are going to add in today a deposit of $50, which brings her to $36.50 for this year. So let's add that to the envelope and we move on to our savings. Sorry, there was like a weird noise outside, you guys. It's like, it's 10 o'clock at night. I do not know who is outside making noise at this hour. Okay, so our savings is getting $50, which brings us up to $2,500. Sorry, they're super distracting. Okay, so we are adding the 50 in here, and that is completed. Emergency fund gets funded from my savings challenges, so I'm leaving that alone. But I did want to show you guys where we are on this tracker. Based on all the transfers we did, we are at $3,000 in the emergency fund. Yay! So that's exciting. As the year is closing out, I am really trying hard to hit some of my goals. I will be posting another video with analyzing goals for 2025, how we did. I know there's still a couple weeks left, so it'll kind of give us an idea of the direction to take for the remainder of the year. And also, I want to try to set some new goals for 2026. So I'm going to do that video at a later date. So for a month ahead, we are adding $20 like we do every week. And look at this, guys. This is the other exciting thing, you guys. Look, we hit 5,000 in the month ahead fund. Yay! 5,000. So for me, 5,000 is basically the bare bones expenses of fixed and variable expenses, so that if both of us, my hubby and I, were out of work for like a month, we have 1 month fully funded to be just covered from this account to take care of us for that month. Obviously, that is not enough to do like normal, like, you know, if crazy things happen, that's not going to cover it, but it does cover all the bills and our variable expenses for the month. So that is so amazing. And I think this has been like 2 years working on this because of everything else we've been working on. But I'm so happy. And see, guys, just $10, $20 a week, and we got there. So I am so happy about that. But we are continuing to add. So now this fund will be now called my 3 month ahead. I want to be 3 months ahead, ideally, which means this needs 15,000, right? So we have another 10K to save. Obviously, that's going to be a stretch goal, but I would love to add that to my goals to see, you know, how quickly we can get that done. But for now, we are celebrating our 1 month ahead victory, and we're going to add the $20 in here to keep us saving, you guys. So that's exciting. That now concludes, well, actually, no, we're flipping to the back. Now, this is the other fund that I want to directly deposit into for a little while. This is the Jamaica Recovery Fund, and we are adding today $25, which will bring us up to $9.25. So 20 and 5. I want to get this to $1,000, and I will be doing that by the end of this month so that I can distribute that money to who it needs to go to. So for those of you not familiar with this fund, it is basically just towards hurricane relief efforts after Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica. So a lot of my family and friends were very negatively impacted, and it's gonna take a lot of help from everybody. So that's what that fund is for, and that is it for the savings binder. Okay, moving on to vacation. I am putting $100 toward vacation. Oops, wrong one. You got a sneak peek. Okay, we are putting $100 toward vacation. So let us grab that out. I want 3 20s. Let's see if I can get the denominations correct today. 2 10s, so that's 80, 85, 90, and then 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this should be 100. Let's check. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Perfect. This is the savings challenge that I'm using from Rock's Budgets to save my next chunk towards the vacation fund. So we will play that in another video. And let's see now. The next thing I have on my list, my little cheat sheet over here to the side, are my long-term savings. So I will be putting $100 to $300 into long-term. Long-term has been going towards our new car, or new to us car, and we have hit a goal as well in that fund. So we will see if we will continue to fund that or if we'll shift gears and go towards another long-term goal. Still TBD. But we have $300 in cash that we're adding here. And with the $15.25 that we've already saved on this challenge, guess what, guys? We hit $18.25. Yes, we did. This box saves $1,800 plus. So I know now this is going to be complete the next time I play it. So let me grab that 300 in prop, because I put the prop in the challenge. The real cash goes to the back, which I unstuff every month. Put it in my high yield account. We have 51, 52, 50, 300. They're so crispy, it's hard to count. So these are prop bills. And yeah, obviously I gotta play it, guys. I gotta stop saying it, and I just gotta do it. This is my succulents box savings challenge. It has 12 sections with varying amounts, and when you're complete, it saves $1,800. So yeah, I gotta make a video for that because it's done. It is done, basically. So the next and final thing I believe that we have here is savings challenges. So this should be $284, and I will double check that, and if it's correct, then we know we did everything right. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 40, 50, 5, 56, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4. Yes, $284. So that is awesome. This is going in to our monthly savings challenge. Yes, we are starting back up playing this way for the month of November. And I will also be using this amazing autumn box savings challenge from Income Babes as well, concurrently with my savings challenge binder, to help save up some money in a fun way. So I've been dying to play this. I'm so excited. And yeah, that'll be on my savings challenge video. So you guys, the cash tray is empty. We have completed it. And I want to thank you very much for joining me on this video today. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I will be doing my vacation savings, my savings challenge video, as well as my long-term savings. Those are the videos that I got to do. So you can look forward for those. And yeah, I can't wait to see you, and have a great night, you guys. Bye.